Now, you and Doe Boy, y'all been having differences as of late, and he spoke out in an interview and well, first of all, he went on the internet and claimed a situation happened to you. Um, and then he did an interview about it, and he says that it's not really a big deal. Like, if y'all could speak like men, it'd just be what it is. Uh, you know, take us through that. Like, did a situation happen in the studio at gunpoint and all that? Was it cap? Like, a lot of people just want to know, you know.
I mean, I don't know what he talking about with that shit, but I ain't got no problem with Doe Boy. He just in Detroit. You feel me? We talk. All the talking that need to be done got done.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know? It ain't no, I don't do the rap beef shit. You feel me? Just like I said, when he spoke on the shit, you seen what my comment was to it. You speaking of some shit that the streets and motherfuckers that's supposed to know what's going on would know what's going on if something were to take place when it happened, when he said it did. But I don't know nothing about what he was talking about, so.
Okay. And did a mutual person, how did y'all link up? Like somebody y'all both respected?
You know, them paths, it ain't nothing for a path to cross when it's meant to get crossed. You
Yeah.
feel me? He came where he came here. And it was what it was. Nigga was gonna bump into him or not, nigga was gonna talk or not. But it was never no issue with me and him. And it ain't no issue now. Like, he's straight, we straight.
Yeah. Cause I believe academics had posted something about it and y'all were really upset with him.
No, Juan was mad at him. Yeah, no, that shit was. I was pissed, man. I was pissed because nigga Wild went viral. And I was like, damn, dog. I'm a fucking mad. Cause Wild my cousin, not just my manager, you feel me? So but we thought it was funny. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he was mad for real that, you know, it's like what Young and Ace say, a lot of blogs only like to post the negative. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Niggas do a lot of different shit all the time. Like when all that other shit was going on, I kids at my shows with fucked up shoes. I buy their shoes, give them money for new shoes right on the spot. You feel me? They backstage crying and shit, all that. That type of shit happens. Nigga just gave away 1,000 bikes. That type of shit happens. I give away book bags every year, and you feel me? But nigga, I sent a bunch of kids trick or treating in fucking Carolina last year. You feel me? Like just all type of shit that could get posted that don't get posted. So Juan just was feeling like out of all the other shit a nigga done had going on, you wait till some shit like that to get, you feel me, to try to gain some traction on your page because you like to live off controversy. You feel me? But as far as like what academics did as a whole, that shit just was funny though. You feel me? Because he was imitating Juan and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nigga couldn't get the academics that we wanted to. You feel me? Like you said, he got security and his security got security. And nigga, he be in the house. He ain't fucking gonna be outside nowhere. So that shit was funny though.
It's dope to see two rappers at least settle y'all differences because nowadays you don't really see that too much, especially when it hits the internet. Because when it hits the internet, rappers feel like they have to prove and live up to the image that they portray, in their records.
I mean, a lot of shit be fake, Sean. You feel me? And that's why that's why when you ask a lot of niggas about this shit, they don't be really having no straight answers for you. And they be like, what the beef about? Well, man, my big homie and his big homie and their granddaddy was beefing. Niggas said, man, me and Doe Boy never had no issues. So it ain't, you feel me? It wasn't nothing for that issue to keep on lingering on or dwelling like nigga it was some smoke for real. Like something was gonna happen to somebody from either side about some shit that was on the internet. How? When you feel me, if anybody get linked to it, nigga, it's gonna draw back to what the fuck was said on the internet, nigga. That ain't shit but jail time. You feel me? A lot of that shit be fake as hell. And people choose to put
Right.
energy to it. I don't know why. I don't be having no energy for no shit like that. There's a whole lot of other shit going on that deserve energy. You feel me? That should
Yeah.
be fake, and like you said, it's an image they want to portray to sell some records because the music ass for real. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got shit to rap about but popping and hopping the job. And you can rap about that shit all the time, but you gotta put that shit in there creatively. You feel me? With your own 1-2 with it. Niggas can't do it. And the new thing is to be directly disrespectful. Say a nigga name. Go to his graveyard. You feel me? All that shit get added right to indictment papers.
Mm. You know, a lot of people view squash and beef as these days pussy. But to me,
And them
go ahead.
niggas young, and all they friends dead, and they ain't made it past 22, and stupid as hell, and can't read, and you feel me, don't know nothing. You feel me? So if a nigga, the thing is not to get rocked to sleep. You feel me? If it ain't no issue, don't make it an issue. If it's real beef, nigga, it ain't no such thing as squashing it. If his body's on it, if y'all done personally done both killed motherfuckers and all that type of shit, but yeah, a lot of that shit don't even be an issue, man. It be a fucking fake ass pissing contest. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
feel do you feel like the fans, because nowadays the fans have a voice. They can get in y'all comment section. They can comment
Nah,
on your
they
videos.
got a voice to niggas who ain't never ever had no motherfucking real homeboys and no real foundation and family. Nigga,
Mm.
can't no group of comments tell me to make me do shit. I ain't never made a song for my fans. All my songs that I drop, my homeboys like it first, and the fans just conveniently end up liking it. You feel me? The fans got a voice to other motherfuckers and niggas who ain't never had no nothing. Ain't never been the man, ain't never been the good nigga on the basketball team, ain't never been popular, none of that type of shit. All this shit new to them. So they think they supposed to listen to some motherfuckers that they'll never see that's talking from a bunch of fake pages, probably 3 fake pages at one time. You think you talking, man, hell no. Got no damn voice. The nigga say he did some shit because of the comment section, he crazy. He young as hell, he retarded, all type of everything. And shit, nobody, if a nigga get tricked out the streets because of what the fans told him to, like, hey, bro, that nigga talking about you again. You goofy as hell.